On the 10th of November, the whole town gathered at the cemetery in Chantilly to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Armistice.
While walking down the alleys of the graves, different speeches were given about the living conditions of the soldiers during the war. A letter between an English mother and her son, who was at the front, was also read out.
The Brazilian ambassador to Paris told the story of a Brazilian pilot who crashed his plane in Chantilly during the war.
School children laid beautiful wreaths on the soldiers' tombs.
There was a procession from the cemetery to the war memorial. We walked behind the infinity flame which had been brought from the tomb of the unknown soldier from the Arc de Triomphe.
On Sunday, the 11th of November, all the church bells in France rang for 11 minutes at 11 o'clock in the morning to commemorate the end of the First World War. In Chantilly, a ceremony began at the town hall, followed by a procession to the war memorial.
In the procession, there were soldiers and school children carrying flags and singing the traditional French war songs. During the ceremony, the mayoress gave a speech to honor the courageous men from Chantilly who had given their lives during the war. Some children from our school sang the French national anthem called the Marseillaise.
We then observed a minute's silence to remember the fallen soldiers. Veteran soldiers and people from the local community laid their special wreaths on the war memorial, including blue cornflowers and red poppies.
On the 16th of November, our school theatre club presented a play about the end of the First World War and the relief the people felt when peace was declared.
At the beginning of the play, 2 biographies were read about soldiers who lived in and were from Chantilly and who had died in the war. The play was mainly about mourning the dead soldiers and how to keep the peace for the future. It was a very emotional play, and we learned a lot about the lives of the soldiers before they died. They were fathers, sons, brothers, uncles, nephews from all walks of life.
The end of the play was more fun because it showed the celebrations which took place at the end of the war when peace was finally declared.